Upon downloading of your NGA ADM, you want to add the datasets to see what you've downloaded. You can come to add datasets, add data. It's in our download, right? That thing was in a zip format. We have already exported it out. So downloads our NGA word. So we are having for states NGA1. Okay. If you add them, now it is showing you the different shape files for the states. If you want as a single, now if you want as a single symbol, it will show you the color. If you want it to give you a unique value based on probably the name one, now it has given you, let's go back to name one. Now it has given you the different colors for the different states. Let's label it. If you want to label, this is what you do. Go back to labeling, change the label type, which is name one. You've actually created a map of Nigeria. As simple as that. As simple as that. You've created a map of Nigeria. You just reduce the point of the labeling. If you want to increase it, is increasing. The more you go, the more it's increasing. So let's leave it at 8 points. Now, if you want to convert this into a map as easy as it is, you come to map, go to insert, go to new layout. Now in this layout, you're seeing different formats: ANSI portrait, ANSI landscape, ANSI architectural portrait, architectural landscape, ISO portrait, ISO landscape. You're seeing the different formats: A5, A4, A3, A2, just like that. So we want this in portrait format in A3. It has now created something for you. So in doing that, you come to map frame. Let's add the map frame, which is this, and you include it. Just right click and drag until you are seeing it. So we don't want the earth imagery to show, we just want only our map to show. You unclick, you uncheck that, and then you change 7.5. It's still too small. Let's take it down to 5 million. Okay, this is nice. 1:5 million. Because our map is not centered, and the more you keep dragging it, the more it's no longer in your image, in your paper. So take it back, and then you right click on it, say activate. If you say activate, you will be able to shift only your map. You see what I'm doing? You'll be able to shift only your map. So shift it and put it where you want it to be. Then you go to layout, you say close activation. Now you're back into your map. Let's add a legend for this. If you want to add a legend, there are different types of legends. You click on, let's say, this type of legend, and then you drag it to draw, and it has added for you. It's splitted because of the type of legend you chose. You see what I chose. If you choose this, still give you that. If you choose this, still give you that. So this is the map legend for what you've created. Now let's make this more professional, and you rename this into Nigeria, states of Nigeria rather, states of Nigeria. Now see what it has given us. If you also want to rename this one, you just go states, or you say 36 states, 36 states. You say enter, and it has changed for you. With that, you're seeing the different shape files for Nigeria. You come back, give it the north arrow. Which area is it pointing at? Drag it and you draw it a little bit there, and we have our north points for this. If you want to add a grid to your map, you click the map, you click on the map. You know we're not clicking on the map before. See what just happened? I'm not clicking on the map. My grid is not highlighted. So you must click on your map and then you say grid. Whatever type of grid you want, it's there. The measured grid. I usually use the measured grid for this type, because if you choose this type, it's falling out of your paper, probably because I am too close to the edge of the paper, so I like using this type. So if you click on that, it will load automatically for you. You see how it has loaded in. It has loaded in. Then there are different things you can do with your map. There are different settings you can set with your map. Now, if you want to custom the origin of your map, you can then custom it from here. It's starting from a 0 meters. This is 30, 40, 20. Let's go down to here. Let's see where it started from. 10. It started from 10. So you can now select where you want your map to start from. How many custom origin do you want to give it? If you give it that, let's see what it has happened now. It has changed to 30 to 11. Every 11, 11 is changing. That is that. If you want to, because the grid label is too visible, so let's give the line, the grid lines, let's reduce it. So I want it to be 0.1. If I apply it, it has reduced. You see how the grid line has reduced, but the label are still there, right? If I still want it to be more thicker, I will increase it to 1 point and I will say apply. Applied it now, it is more thicker. So let's leave it at 0.1. It's better that way. That's for grid line. A map must contain your north arrow, your scale bar, your legend, your grid, and your title. Any other thing you're adding is just additional stuffs. But for a map to be a map, for a map to be called a map, it has to have a north arrow, a scale bar, north arrow for direction, a scale bar to show how how your scale, that is it 1 to 1, is it 1 to 100, is it 1 to, yeah, exactly, your scale bar, your legend to show what your map is talking about, for end users to be able to interpret your map. For somebody who doesn't know how to read a map, if he comes here and he's seeing Kogi with this color, he's seeing Edo with this color, he's seeing Delta State with this color, say, that's nice, oh, so what is that? He will now come down to here, okay, Delta, I know that Delta is pink. He will now come and will be looking for pink, 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 pink. Oh, I've seen pink. Pink is Delta State. You understand that kind of thing.